Welcome back to the Touch Up Podcast. I'm your host, Taryn Feldman.
Look at me, it's Maury Brown.
Woo!
Maury Brown.
Hey.
Taryn Feld.
And we are here to talk about nothing beauty.
But a little bit beauty. We do. Sometimes we do. We have product we talk about. We want to hear about other people's beauty regimens and routines.
We like to hear about.
Yeah, but we also like to talk about nothing and real life stuff and wherever conversations would naturally go in the wild. This is what happens here at the Touch Up Studio.
Yeah, no, we like to just hang and talk and chat and giggle. And I think that's what it's turning in. We tried to be something.
Yeah, I don't know
that
if
we're not.
No.
And this is actually who we are.
We're just very joyful people and we want to have fun.
Well, that is true.
And we're having a lot of fun doing this. And I think that's the only thing that matters.
That is the only thing that matters. And we are having a lot of fun.
So I hope it's resonating.
I hope so.
I hope people are actually picking up what we're putting down.
I hope there's a couple, 2-3 giggles per episode.
If we're just getting 2 or 3 giggles per epi.
2 or 3 downloads, 2 or 3 giggles.
That's it. That's all we're looking for.
Just you and your mother download, just giggle and download an episode.
Well, we know on my end, my family, it's not even just me, my mother, it's my...
Oh my God. That's all that
22 cousins, their partners, their children.
That's the only people that listen to our podcast, though, are the Fandels.
Yeah, which is incredible support. But they love to laugh too. So
I know.
You know?
Well, today we have a really fun guest.
Ooh.
Her name is Tammin Sursok. And she's an actress, a mother, a comedian. She's a content maker. Her husband's in the business. She's gone viral. She's on a like multiple huge TV shows. It's wild. Anyway,
we're excited to have her here.
Yeah, we're excited to have her here.
Drum roll, please.
Get a little touch up.
You're Australian?
Yeah. G'day. I know everyone's so frustrated. You should talk about it on the podcast. They're so mad about it. Australia, that I have an accent, an American accent.
How long have you been here?
God, 18 years.
Okay. Oh, I just heard it. Got it.
Yeah, because when we talk about it, like, it's come down.
We're all right, mate. It's all right.
I know it's
when we're having
there.
sex, it's right there.
Hey.
Come on,
For me, I'd be
give me
constantly
another
talking in an
pound.
Australian accent.
Give me another pound, another
Pound
shrimp.
it
Put
a
your
few
shrimp
more
in my
times.
bowl. I suck at the fuck.
Do you go back to the Holy Land every now and then?
I go 4 times a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a 19-hour flight.
That's a long flight.
That's so long. I don't know if I could do it.
Sometimes I do business, but it's like $8,000 one way.
Damn.
Is it? What?
It's really expensive. But last time I went, I manifested that no one was going to sit next to me.
Damn, that rarely happens on a long flight like that too. That's
myself.
wild.
I never wanted to take my seats.
Yeah, that's what you do. Is your whole damn fam still in Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Most of them.
You mum?
Most of them. Mum, dad, all of them,
Do you miss it?
The lifestyle's great.
Yeah. Is it just like
Wait, what?
chill?
Why?
Like,
what do you mean?
Chill.
Nobody smokes there, right?
God, the life, like it was voted #1 place to live
Australia?
in the world.
You mean
Sydney. Best city to live in the world.
Tell us why.
Are the spiders there though?
Firstly, you should not be afraid of spiders because I have not seen a spider in Australia.
False news.
I've seen like last time I went back, I was there for let's say a month, and I saw like 2.
Okay, but how
and in
big are these
Tennessee,
two?
there was a spider in my bed, and I'm like, see.
Okay, but how big are the ones
There's
there?
nothing to be afraid of. They're just cute. They're fine.
Also, spiders
Have you
are
not
not
seen-
scary.
They're not scary.
No,
they're cute. They
they're-
don't want to hurt you. They just want to get out get out of your way. I'm not afraid of snakes, guys. But they do have trees that dart poison at you.
Oh God!
They have what? I'm sorry. What was that?
My husband thinks all Australian things can kill you, like including the women. But like we were going on this walk, he's like, "Why is everything so dangerous here?" And we're going on this walk, and it said like, "Be careful of the tree dart, like the trees because they dart like poison at you."
Like,
do they?
They do. You just got to like not touch them.
Oh.
They shoot
It's
out.
like me. Like, don't come too close.
Don't come too close or I'll
Yeah.
fucking dirt you.
Wow.
What? Just get dart. Is there a fucking dart in my neck, dude?
Fucking
Dart
dart.
boy,
Do you have a dart in your neck by a tree?
You're crazy, man.
You're crazy, man. You fucking
Spiders
dart
are
in your
just
neck.
not a thing. Like, it's just not a thing.
It's
Also,
just not a
spiders
thing.
are here to protect us from other
I
mosquitoes.
know.
The
All
bugs,
the yeah.
the
There's not a lot of
yeah.
spiders that are just like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
They're
Or
not
like
out
the
to like
Australian
get
ones,
you.
like,
But
I
if
wanna
you
bite
sit
you.
on one,
Yeah,
it's pissed.
like anything.
yes.
If you sit on a bumblebee, it'll sting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
used to
get
step
that.
on. I don't know if this makes me a serial killer, but when I was younger, I used to like when I was like 6, I'd just kind of lightly tap on them to see if they were dead.
Bumblebees?
Yes, because they look
That's
dead.
not. That's
They
not.
look dead.
No, you're like, hello.
I'm like,
Yeah.
hello, but and then I'd get stung.
Yeah. You're like,
Oh,
they're not
and then
dead.
you'd
Not
kill
dead.
it.
And then I'd kill it.
And then I'd kill it.
And then I'd do it again.
Yeah.
Maybe not a serial killer, just a dumbass.
Yeah. That
Like,
sounds
just
more of like a
Really,
dummy.
like a
sound
really
dumb. You sound dumb.
unintelligent,
I'm just kidding.
unintelligent kid. Like, not like my 5-year-old.
No, you sound like you like to learn lessons the hard way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I just have continued that throughout my life.
Great.
Just keep becoming an actor. Just keep being an actor. Just
Yeah.
keep getting rejected,
I feel that.
and I come back for more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how I'm saying that as we have a podcast, but I don't know how anybody like really puts themselves out there.
Yeah, it's such a hard business, right?
It's
All of it,
such a hard
entertainment,
business.
and even like content creation. I find that so interesting because I've created a whole job in content creation, which I love because my husband and I are in the business, and on the side we like create content for brands and things like that. But whenever you see someone talk about content creation or influencing or anything like that, they're like, what do they even do? Like, it's not a real job. And I think it takes 10 hours a day. Like, you know how hard it is? Like, even
Yeah.
putting together a podcast, how much work do you put into it? And shouldn't you get paid for that at some point?
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, I feel like people think that you do it for free and then don't spend time with your kids or your family and come up with ideas and write and create and edit and send in and submit and then get feedback and re-edit and like and then you're not allowed to get remunerated for that.
This has become another job.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's
100%.
100%. And content creation, honestly, is easier. It's harder than going on a film set for me.
Yeah.
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 I just have to go and say my
Well,
lines.
because you have
and-
to like, there's no, all right, you got to have this done at a certain time. It's all internally self-motivated.
Oh yeah.
Which is very hard for
But
creative
if it's a
weirdos
brand,
like all of us.
yeah. But if you get like a brand deal, it is like it's very
Yes.
specific and like they have 3 rounds of edits and
Right, but in order to even get to the
You have to
brand,
create
you
your
have
own-
to
yeah.
like create some kind of brand around yourself, and I think that's the hard thing. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the hard thing for me. I think it's the hard thing for you.
Yeah.
It's just
Mm-hmm.
to like do it, and like we're probably all the same age. We're from of a different time.
Yes, I was going to
Oh,
say
yeah.
that too. Is that I mean, it's
you
all
get a job, right? You get a job, you go and you do your job and you leave and they pay you.
Yeah. All these younger, the Gen Z
Now it's like,
generation, this is all they know
Yeah.
is content. There's young girls out there going, I want to be a YouTube. I want to have a YouTube station. And I want to do
Yeah.
like,
But I think, I have a small, I want YouTube. But I actually think, I always tell them then, go do it then. Like, it's so great that there's so many platforms that you can actually not have to wait for the lip phone to ring. If you're listening to this as a phone with lips, luscious, lovely lips right here.
lushy,
And you're sitting on a luscious,
I'm
luscious
luscious.
lip.
There's
Sitting on
lushy
lovely
lippies
lips.
everywhere.
And as I get older, my lips are getting less luscious. But I think it's so cool that you can create your own destiny now,
Yeah.
especially for
That's
kids to
very
do
cool.
it.
For sure.
It's
and
hard.
not have to work for people.
Yeah.
Because, or like the 9 to 5, the grind, the hustle,
Exactly,
which
you
I
don't have to.
know about because I really never had to do it.
Mhm.
Luckily, I've had to do like retail and
Yeah,
have
yeah.
schedules and
That is 9 to 5.
no, but it's not because your hours are still different. I'm saying like the actual Monday through Friday, 9
don't
to
have a
5
boss.
corporate, you're
Yeah.
working for somebody and you're just doing that like blue collar, what people did
Yeah.
in the roaring 20s. Father goes
The
off to
roaring
work.
20s.
Roaring 20s.
Roaring.
Yeah,
What were
we're
they roaring
more of the
about?
drunk
What were they
housewives.
roaring about? Why were they roaring
were they
in the
so
20s?
loud?
What were they doing? They were partying and they had no money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or were they
Well,
all
there's the
pretending
rich and
to
the poor.
Roaring.
or were they pretending to be tigers and lions roaring?
They just all turned British.
Their little hair was so cute with their little bangs and their little
Oh my
bobs.
They
gosh.
were
Don't you
adorable.
wish you could live, like, what time period would you like to live in?
70s.
Yeah,
Because
probably
it's
the
not now.
No, it's definitely not the
70s for
2020s.
sure.
Yeah, probably the 70s.
Yeah. I mean, I'm such a hardcore 90s girl
Oh
forever.
my gosh, yeah.
But we grew up in the 90s, in the 90s.
Were you into like the whole pop movement, Britney
Teenage.
Spears thing? Like,
No,
or
I was too old for that.
Like,
I'm
so,
44, so like
Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
I may have died though if I was like
In the 70s, like
in my
You might have like actually died or just been excited and been like, oh, I died.
No, like I
Passed
may
away.
have just gotten in with the wrong crowd. Depends on what era of Taryn we're talking about, but
Yeah.
Well, we barely survived the 90s. Like I should have been dead.
yeah, but
a bunch of
the
times. So if
90s,
the 70s,
I was still a teen. I was still preteen.
Right.
I was.
Are you saying you wouldn't have survived the 70s or the 90s?
I'm saying if I was in my 20s in the 70s
It might have been
and
bad.
made it, I'd have a mush brain,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess I still do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like, I just feel like the 90s were so heroin chic that I probably would have died in
Yeah.
my 20s. Just like how stupid people in their 20s are, how dumb I was.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that me and a friend were talking about this the other day. Like, I'm like, I can't believe I'm still. Don't you ever go, how did I make it?
Yeah, always. I
Through
was
your 20s?
Well, I was a child actor. So
Let's dive into that.
I was 15 in Australia on a TV show. So like
What was the name of the TV show?
Home and Away. So Chris Hemsworth was on it with me.
Oh, wow, chicka
Came to my
bow
21st. Such a
wowzer.
nice guy. Like if I saw him on the street, I'd be like, oh my gosh. Like, so many Australians started on Margot Robbie started on Neighbours, which is the rivalry show of Home and Away. And so
Oh,
it kind of goes
interesting.
both. There's only like really two big shows there that you kind of everyone is like a rite of passage, goes on one of those shows and then comes to America. But yeah, like I think it could have gone either way for me. It could have gone like you're a child actor, you have so much at your fingertips, you're making good money at 15.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a house at 18. So it's like you could either fall into the drugs and all that kind of stuff
Yes.
or be super, which I did, which is
Responsible.
also unhealthy, perfectionist, struggle with anxiety,
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to like even have too much fun because what does that mean if I do? Like I can't let go, loss of control, because then that's like, could that lead to failure?
Okay.
So I spent a lot of my life in and out of therapy just trying to figure out like my North Star, which is just like liking myself.
Mhm.
Because again, like it can go either way. Like I didn't want to disassociate and go into like drugs and all that because I wanted to be so successful so young that I was afraid that that would take me away from it.
Yeah.
So then it was like, eating disorders and anorexia and bulimia. And so like that was my drug, and work
Yeah.
was, and I think work is still my drug. I think I'm still obsessed with like just achieving,
Mhm.
even if I don't really know what the North Star of that is.
Yeah.
I just want to like make a mark, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, and be somebody. What does that mean, right? Like I don't know.
Be you.
something.
No, but
Be
it
you.
seems like
That's-
you don't seem like perfectionist and
Like a
uptight.
pull up my butt?
I feel like
Yeah.
you
But there
make
is.
fun of yourself
Yeah.
so much.
Because I'm like, if we were child actors, we would be the other side.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, I would have. Oh,
I would have. Yep.
is that
Yeah.
Corey Haim? I'm gonna go follow Corey Haim.
Yeah. Yes. Hondo Pasando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
No, but
I get
life
it.
is, I just started telling myself this recently again. We tell ourselves things all the time to better ourselves but I'm just going, there's only one Mari. That's me.
Yeah.
Right. Even like if I don't matter or mean anybody to anybody else, like there is only one me. There's
Yeah.
only one Taryn. There's only one you.
Do you compare yourself?
We all fucking do.
But
I
like,
mean,
do you compare yourself to the point of it affects your mental health?
no.
Gotcha.
No.
Yeah.
But I think that this new world that I just recently dove into with her has made me a little bit more aware of that. Because I think for a very long time I was, I've always been very confident and fuck
Yeah.
it and whatever. I don't care what people think. I really truly don't, but we all do to a certain, it's like a spectrum of that, right? Is it debilitating? Are you constantly comparing yourself? Or are you just like, oh, not everyone likes me, whatever. But, when you put yourself out there and your face is there, you go, whatever, fuck it. There's one Mari and she's right here.
She's right here.
She's right here. So
Here
like,
she
that's something
is.
new that
Yeah.
like I have to tell myself. And I
Yeah.
go, yeah.
But it's always the people who do have those comments are the ones that I always say that the fastest pipeline to hate is unhappiness. And the people who are saying those things, like when you're really happy in your life, aren't you like, rainbows coming out of your butthole, you're just like, oh my God, you're amazing. And you're amazing. And your hair's amazing. You're so beautiful. And you're so great. And you're so great. Because you feel really good.
Sure.
And then when you feel shitty, you're just like, ugh, look at her hair.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
she looks bad. Like, I don't like her shoes.
Yeah. I don't like her shoes. She's
Her shoes
stupid.
suck. They look like they're $10
fucking
shoes from
shoes.
Walmart.
Yeah,
You must have go to Walmart.
Yeah, I definitely feel like if I'm projecting a little too much like judgment or something, like, ooh, let me like, what's up with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew,
Ew.
We want to love your shoes, not hate your shoes.
Even if they're bad, we'll love them.
Love it.
Yeah, which makes it go, when you're actually in a good mood, do you actually still really like those shoes? Or are you just full of shit?
Did you even realize they weren't wearing any shoes?
I was just
actually?
going to say, she doesn't even have any shoes on.
You don't have any fucking shoes on. You're being so
Stinky
mean.
feet.
Yeah, it's crazy, especially now in this world where people, all we do is just this and view so many people. All we do is see thousands of different faces all day long.
Yeah.
From sitting and going like this.
I know, we just
You
flick.
know? It's crazy.
Yeah, I have like my 11-year-old doesn't have a phone. She's not allowed
Good.
one until,
Good.
Mine won't until she's 13.
yeah, I don't even know when that is, but she's just the answer is no.
Good.
I don't
Good.
care.
No.
I'm like, you can have a watch, you can call your friends on your watch. That is it. And
They
you know
don't
why?
need
I
it.
think it's just because I don't like myself when I'm on the phone so much. Like it affects me. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't imagine what it does to an 11-year-old,
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm always like, I'm so happy that I missed the Instagram era
Yes.
and none of that.
Although how cute would we have been in those pictures? I always think about
So
that. Like,
cute.
my skin would not have needed a filter.
I know, but
I love
still,
the
I'm
old
glad
school
that
pictures,
I
going through pictures like that. Oh, it's so
didn't.
good.
I know. It would have
Yeah.
been fun to like see more video and more photos,
Yeah.
of course, but I mean, I still have video and photo.
Yeah.
but
I mean, mental
don't-
health is on a like for young children. Like you got to be
yeah.
really careful, really careful. So as long as you can push that,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
But do you even want to see what you were like then? Like, I'm so glad that I don't have videos of me being a total
Snapchats.
like a total idiot. Like,
I
I don't want to see that.
know. I think I'm fine not seeing it,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I'd like to check it out.
but maybe.
But maybe I'd like to check it out.
But
I
maybe
had
I'd
a
like to check
lot
it
of fun.
Yeah,
I had a lot of
I
fun.
actually do have some video of me as a teen because I got a video camera in there. I went through a phase of videotaping everything.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Did you used to take the, we have to go get them, you take the pictures?
Disposables.
Those ones. I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Disposables, yeah. That you got to go take in and then you've like got 10 shots or something.
Yes, I have a bunch of those. I have so much. I just haven't like gone through and organized
I
it.
know. And the
But-
thing is, like, you do, and then you never look at it again.
Yeah, I know.
All
but it's
these
so
pictures
fun.
on our phone, we're never gonna see or look at
I
again.
have so much. Why do I have 28,000 photos on my phone?
Yeah.
Sometimes on a plane, though, excuse me, I will go through them all.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll go through all of them and like delete
Delete
stuff
what you
and
don't
organize
want.
stuff and
That's
because
nice.
if like you're on a plane and the Wi-Fi doesn't work, you're like, the fuck am I gonna do?
Your phone is very organized.
You raw dog it, isn't that what they call it?
Yeah. We love
Raw
talking about a
dogs.
good raw dog. Isn't that
I'm like,
fucking
raw
weird?
dogging is just parenting on a plane. Like, because you don't get to watch anything or see anything, or so it's just dealing with your kids on the plane. That's raw dogging it. The whole because isn't that what they call it?
Well, raw dogging is just you have no music.
Yeah,
or
you
you're
have
not
no
reading
music,
a book. You have,
no book,
and you're
you
just
have nothing. I'm like, that's just parenting and children screaming at you like you've got nothing to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
Do you
doing-
not? Do they not even have iPads like your kids? You don't let them. Do...
Oh, it's a free for all on airplanes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, because that
Oh,
helps a
that's
lot.
when they can do whatever they want.
yeah.
Well,
And
iPad's not a phone.
Halloween, like I have to be careful because of someone who's had a past eating disorder. I want to make sure we don't do like the additives, coloring, all that crap in the house. But on Halloween, like I don't want to be that parent who's like, well, it's got red dyes in. Like I don't want to be like
Yeah.
that
Sure.
for them because I think it's going to affect them ultimately when all their friends are having that stuff.
Yeah.
So we just say, listen to your body and don't eat gobsmackers. Do you guys have gobsmackers?
What are gobsmackers?
Yes, they're.
Do you have gobsmackers?
Gobsmackers.
Wait, they're.
Are those the balls?
That's jawbreaker. Those are jawbreakers.
Yeah, but they're similar.
Gobsmackers. I gotta
I should
Google
give
it.
you some Australian sayings to see if you know
Please.
what they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Please.
Hit
Okay.
us.
Don't fuck a spider.
Don't fuck a spider. don't fuck a spider means don't.
I'm going to say it in an Australian accent.
Put your pants back up.
Don't fuck a spider, mate.
Okay, don't
like
fuck an ugly guy.
Ugly dude. See?
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
More.
Actually, that's not it. And I think I screwed up too. Is we're not here to fuck spiders.
We're not here to fuck ugly dudes.
Yeah, we're not here to put it on something nasty.
What it means is we're not here to waste time.
Oh my God, I'm going to start.
Yeah. We're not here to
Okay.
We're not here to fuck spiders.
We're not here to fuck spiders. Avo?
Kato.
Did you say Kato?
Avo Maria.
Ava Maria.
An Avo is a
Obviously.
cute girl.
Obviously.
Oh. Like a cutie.
No. Like the afternoon. Australians short everything. So like
Okay.
So that would be an AFA.
so like brekkie.
Oh, okay,
Breakfast.
Right. So everything's shortened. Avo, afternoon.
No.
And then when you
it
say
would be after.
so if I say yes, it's no, yeah. And when I say no, it's
Yeah,
no.
New Year.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
What's
no.
what's a budgie smuggler?
Budgie smuggler.
Budgie smuggler, mate. What's a budgie smuggler?
It's all right. It's a guy who comes into your home trying to steal your jewelry, but he's wearing bungee cords.
Is that it?
No, it's like the Speedos.
Oh.
Like Speedos for when you suck the
It
budgies.
budgies your cord.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's adorable.
That's very cute.
Yeah, you have to go to Australia and I think you'll not understand anything that anyone says.
I would
like a
lo-
different
I'm
language
dying to go to
almost.
Australia. I've been dying to go to Australia.
For anyone who doesn't know, I was raised there.
They're
They're like, why are you speaking with an Australian?
Yeah.
No, you totally have an Australian accent. That's so
Sort of.
funny. Is an American accent hard to do? Because you were on Pretty Little Liars.
Yes.
Is that, well, first of all.
So I lost
is
my
it-
accent and Australians aren't happy about it.
What?
I get at least 100 DMs in a month just saying like, where's your accent gone?
Do you go?
You've lived in
go
the States for 18 years.
mind your
Well, it was
business?
specific. So I left when I was 20,
Okay.
Australia to the US, and I was on a show called Young and the Restless because I needed to get my
Holy
green
shit,
card.
You were also on Young and the Restless?
Yeah,
That's
Ooh.
crazy.
Hannah Montana, lots of fun ones. But
What?
But you're like, there are other shows.
Well, I never watched Hannah
That
Montana.
was fun. Yeah.
Can
I
we do
never
some?
watched Young and the Restless, but I know them all.
Can we do like soap opera improv after
Yeah,
this?
Yes, definitely.
Because
Okay,
it's
great.
very very different kind of acting.
Oh,
So I
Can
did it to
somebody
get rid of my
smack
accent.
me?
So I did
Yeah.
it to get my green card because I needed to get a job or I would have to go back to Australia.
Right.
So they're going to give me my green card. And I was like, great. I was taking over someone's role who's very beloved in the show. And I was Australian doing an American accent. So putting it on.
Yeah.
And my Australian accent just kept coming in.
Okay.
Like it just kept like popping in. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
really young. Like I worked hard on my accent, but it just wasn't that great. So they took me upstairs to the executive's office and they said, listen, like we really love you, but if you don't get this American accent down, like we're going to have to move on and hire someone else.
Mhm.
And my husband, who's my boyfriend at the time, who's a director, he was like, you know what, you just have to speak in an American accent all day. Like you just can't go in and out, in and out, in and out because it's just confusing your brain and whatever. And I was like, okay, I really couldn't lose. If I lost the job, I'd have to go back and that would be it for my career in the States. So I just spoke in an American accent. And for the first, I'd say like 2-3 weeks, I felt like I was acting in my day-to-day
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like I couldn't switch back. I
Whoa.
mean, I could if I was, but then all of a sudden I was putting on an Australian accent. So it just kind of
Whoa, what
went
a
away.
trip.
Yeah, that's trippy.
Yeah. And it
That's
happens
trippy.
a lot to actors like Mel Gibson's Australian.
Yeah, I was
Portia
thinking
de
that too.
Rossi.
Who?
Like Portia de Rossi.
She's Australian.
She was raised in Australia. And so people are like, oh, well, Nicole Kidman. I'm like, but Portia de Rossi lost it. Like it just happens sometimes, especially if you're musical.
had
Nicole
no
Kidman
idea.
sounds Australian though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
big time. Big
But some
time.
people like Madonna's got like a bit of an English accent, doesn't she?
Yeah,
now?
and she's
Well-
from like the Bronx.
Yeah.
Or like
It happen- it
Detroit
can
or
happen.
Michigan
It's
or
not like-
something.
But I think people get frustrated because I think that they think it's a choice, maybe, or that I'm saying I don't love Australia, which I do. I love Australia so much. I think
so
that they
much that you go back 5 fucking times a year.
exactly. Yeah.
Also,
So-
yeah, not like you have to explain yourself to anybody,
you
but
really
you've been here
don't.
for almost
It's-
20 years and you're an actor and that's the reason
It
why.
just
But
is
like,
what it is. But yeah, people get really upset about it.
who are these
Well,
people?
those 100 I'm looking.
I'm on.
Yeah.
You fuckers.
Dungeon folk.
Yeah, dungeon folk.
Your keyboard words.
Yeah. Your
Keywords.
shoes are stupid. Your shoes
Are they
dumb.
from Walmart? Although Walmart shoes are great.
Oh,
Walmart's killing it.
They've got some
Amazing.
great boots. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a really
$12?
good, like an upgraded if you're in a nice part of town Walmart.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's some good stuff.
Real good stuff.
Would you tell us about like the makeup experience every day on a show like that? Well, because they're obviously like makeup and hair people that are union and they're with you. The same people, right?
Yeah.
Or
and
the same rotating people?
yes, different shows are different. I think things like, shows like soaps, they've been there for 20 years.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like it's as personable. Like I feel that you could be someone who's just coming in and out, you know, for like, even though it's 3 years, it's only like a blip on the radar compared to everyone else who's been there. I do remember one woman though who did my makeup on Young and the Restless. I've never had someone put on false eyelashes as fast as she did, like individuals.
Oh.
I mean, we're talking like under 30 seconds.
Yeah. Are we going? I'm like, are we going seconds?
We're talking seconds.
Were they pre-glued or something?
No, but she was so fast. I mean, she's been doing it for like
Yeah.
every
so are
day,
we, but that's like a
20 times
Rubik's
a day.
Cube fucking
Yeah.
competition.
And they were always good. You know, like sometimes people put on false eyelashes and you're like, oh my God. Like one's going out there, one's going like that.
yeah.
I'm like,
Fuck my
I
lash
don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I love it.
I literally do. I used to. Oh my gosh, this is a secret that I hope I don't get in trouble for. But
Secrets.
in the beginning of Young and the Restless was the days where it was really cakey makeup, where it wasn't high def
Yeah.
cameras. So they used to just spray like one of those MAC palettes, you know, like those like thick foundation.
Oh,
it wasn't even foundation that's
Studio Tech.
liquid. Right. They used to spray it, wipe, and just wipe it all over your face. Like no primer.
What?
Just like a water, like an alcohol solution.
What are they white? What are they?
with like a not even
Sponge?
like
It's probably
not
a
even one of
mixing
those.
agent.
Yeah, not even one of those brushes that you use.
That's
now,
what I
the
mean. What are they
beauty- not
putting
a
it
beauty-
on with?
Not a beauty blender.
Yeah.
No, just like a sponge.
Oh, yeah. Like
And
old
then-
school.
And then put it
triangles.
all over your face. And I'd go to the bathroom and I'd wipe it off.
Woof.
And I'd like just redo it.
Yeah.
I
so
didn't even
that it
know
was-
that you could wet.
It was
Studio
so heavy.
Tech.
It
No,
was
not
so.
Studio Tech was cream. Studio Fix, the powder.
Oh.
If you scraped your nail, it would just have all makeup underneath it.
Ugh.
That's how much it would be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Have you heard of this brand called Sarah Creole?
No, I'm excited to.
First of all, how beautiful.
I'm such a sucker for packaging.
So am I.
Look
They
at this
sent
packaging.
it to us in this beautiful white box with this beautiful branded wrapping paper and this beautiful branded tissue paper. And it's
Am I
just
stealing
so
some?
Yes, please. Can we? I want to
take it.
Let's. She's like
Free stuff. That's why I
try
came,
free
right?
shit. Let's
Free
play a
shit.
game.
Why else would I
As
be
long as
here?
it's free, I'm here.
Yeah.
What do I get?
We like to on the pod. We like to test out different brands. Yeah, let's test it out. Let's look at it. Let's smell it and taste it. And
Let's see if
we
it's
love it.
tasteable.
Yeah, grab whatever.
Grab some.
Bi-phase brightening essence. I don't even know what this is. This is an activated, glowing. It's a moisturized, balanced skin. So I guess moisturizer.
So they have
Oh, look at this.
Drenches
It looks
skin
like
and
a-
weightless hydrate. So it's a
lipstick?
it's a moisturizer.
Lipsticks. This is an eye cream.
Ooh,
Look at that packaging.
The packaging is literally
No,
it also
look
looks
at,
like something else.
It does look like something. It looks like a
Looks like a
vapor, a little tampon, or like a,
vape, a
little
tampon,
yeah.
a vibrator.
It's actually
All the
very retro looking. It's really
It's-
cool.
They're natural. Everything's natural
cute.
about
So-
me.
Yeah. Look how cute these are.
Really cute.
I think this is my new favorite brand. I thought this when I opened everything. How
it's
pretty. It's like a
stunning.
little lighter.
Yeah, she definitely has some.
What did we do with this?
It's an eye cream.
Oh, this is the
Fucking cute.
and I love stuff that looks like Zippos.
I'll have them send you a box
That's why I'm here.
because I want to keep all this.
She's
goes,
like,
"Have
don't
you-"
touch
Again,
your stuff.
the
Except
only
the thing
reason
that
I'm
I
here.
Lipped on.
Well, it looks really good on you. You should keep it.
Okay.
I mean, touch it all, but I'll still have them send you some. Oh,
Yeah, this is
look
beautiful.
At this color.
Oh, put it on.
It's
Put it
so
on.
pretty. It's so pretty. Oh.
So pretty.
tap 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 a rap tap 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 tippy tap swoosh swoosh swoosh. Nice. That's the perfect Taryn Feldman
So pretty.
color. Yeah.
Exactly the color.
What are
of
the
my
things in the white boxes?
concealer?
Oh, they are?
No, I lied. Lip repair serum.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, this is
wait.
the perfect Mari color.
Okay, what about the other ones?
Concealer.
Oh, these are so. Oh, okay.
And this is repair shield.
Brown. Oh,
It's the perfect Mari color.
it's a dope ass Mari.
I manifested this.
See, there you go. Just manifest a little bigger next time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
this along with like, I don't
Yeah,
know,
well,
like
Or like a vacation to
Yeah, a
Turks
little
and
vacation,
Caicos.
yeah.
So like,
Mari, go
you know what? You do
bigger.
you.
200,000K.
You do you.
I said 200,000 K. That doesn't make
Good.
any sense because 200,000 is K.
200.
You don't have to say the K
200K.
after you say 1,000.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We know. We
200K.
see. We see you.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Two bead mascara. They have two bead mascara.
Nice. Really, really, really pretty line.
Really pretty line.
Sarah Creel. Where is she based out of?
I don't know anything about her. I'm about to Google it.
Okay.
Let me Guggenheim.
Taryn Feldman likes this line. And when she likes,
Yeah, I really like it.
really pretty.
She likeies.
Is that a different color or is that the same?
No, this is just lip balm.
That is very pretty on you.
Cute.
Do you want to see how you look with the mirror?
No,
Okay. Do you just
might
trust?
scare me.
Oh.
I need to leave now.
Skincare, face, eyes, lips. Oh, they have everything. It's a full line. Skincare, face, eyes, lips, accessories. Why don't we rapid fire
Rapid
her?
fire question?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
rapid fire her.
Should we do like 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see. Okay. Let's see. Pale or tan?
Are we talking makeup?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
skin.
Tan.
Rapid, girl.
Faster.
Rapid. Keep going. Keep
Okay.
going.
Tuck or untuck a hotel bed?
Tuck.
Oh, God. Interesting. Free one of the above. Palestine, Israel, the Menendez brothers, or a nipple?
A nipple.
Nice. I see your moves.
Oh, my God. Is Santa real?
Is who? Santa? Fuck yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you said Sandra
Is Sandra real?
Bullock.
Bullock?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very
Dear
real.
Bullock.
I
Love her
always say to
so
my kids,
much.
if you believe in Santa, he will come. If you don't, yep, you should shit out of luck.
Tell me your two favorite skincare brands that you're using right now.
Westman Atelier.
Yes.
I use like literally everything from her, but I don't ever get it for free. So I'm always like, because there's some brands that like send me stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's a good. And I love Hourglass actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hourglass is really pretty.
Hourglass.
Yeah.
I use
They've been
Hourglass.
They've been around for a very long
lot.
time,
I
too.
love Hourglass.
I do like clean makeup because I am kind of on that side of feeling like as I get older, anything that's like a hormone disruptor, I do try to find
Okay.
products that are a little
Yeah.
cleaner.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
that work though, because so many foundations aren't great. Like I love Giorgio Armani foundation.
Yes.
Favorite.
The,
Yeah.
But
the silk.
Westman Atelier, is it Atelier?
Atelier.
Atelier, I feel like does the same thing as Giorgio without any of the crap stuff in it.
Oh, I didn't know Westman Atelier
Oh,
was
it's completely clean. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I use most of their stuff.
Also, I have a contact over there if you would like it.
Oh, look at you.
It's
Just
getting
drop it
better.
down.
She's like, it's getting worth it
You know
by
my
the minute.
my
Yeah.
favorite mascara.
Mascara.
How do
What are
you
from
say it?
Australia?
Mascara.
Mascara.
Uh-huh.
I will say this till I'm blue in the and I've tried every brand is Lancome has just this mascara that doesn't glump.
The Hypnos.
It doesn't elongates, but it doesn't make it all sticky.
Uh-huh.
I will only use that mascara.
Wow.
Is it the Hypnos?
It must be. I don't know. I'll show it
It's
to you.
been around for a
one of the-
very long time. I
but
used to
it's-
only use that.
and it's got pink
for
writing on
years.
it.
Oh,
I'm gonna show it to you after this, and we
girl.
can. But honestly, I'll go to that forever.
Do you
Okay.
melt at all?
Melt.
Does
a
it melt?
melter?
Do you
Sounds
melter?
like a drug term. I'm like, yes, I do.
You-
I
Do you want to
absolutely
hear
do.
some
I did
American
twice
slangs
today.
too?
Yeah, tell me. What's
yeah,
melt?
yeah, yeah. Are you
What
a
does
melter?
melt mean?
Yeah. What does melt mean? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
You tell me.
It means like putting something under your tongue and
Yeah.
feeling it's the best party you've ever had.
That's acid.
Exactly.
That's dropping acid.
I'm just worried I'd like it, you know? So I
would.
don't do
Just
it.
No. You
Have
should
you never done
microdose
it?
I've never
acid.
done drugs at all.
Oh,
I
wow.
smoked
Oh,
weed
you're
once and I
like
drove myself
going
to the
back to the
hospital 'cause,
control
like, the
thing.
world stopped moving.
Mhm.
And I thought I was dead. I thought I was between life and like I was like not in death, like death or life. I was stuck.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I was
No,
stuck.
that's the
And so I
worst
drove
place
myself
to
to the hospital
be.
because I thought that they could help
What
me.
did she do? Smoke weed?
One time.
She got too high, thought she was dead, and drove herself to the hospital.
Oh,
I
fuck.
called my
shouldn't
mom,
smoke
but
weed.
it was only one time. And I called my mom and I said, I'm dead.
You were
So-
like, but I'm driving this vehicle. I think.
And I got to the hospital.
I think
and
I'm
I
watching
fell
myself.
asleep in the parking lot.
Died.
And then I woke up, ate a pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this is awful.
Yeah, you were
This
just
is
high.
awful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's so many other things that could be more fun than this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
you
then
know,
don't smoke
that was
weed.
my one weed story.
Yeah, that's
And now I'm
not.
too petrified to do it again.
Well, it's
because,
not
like,
worth it because that's a terrible story. It's a
That's a
terrible
terrible
like place to be.
in
It's a
your
great
head.
story. It's a
I wore
bad
red
experience.
high heels, though. I remember I put on my red high heels. I don't know why. They just seemed like that was the right choice.
Mhm.
And I drove with these red high heels at like
How old were you?
15 kilometers, which is what, like 10 miles an hour. So slow. And I was like just around the corner, but I was just going really slow.
Yeah, because it's your dead body
Well,
driving a car. Like,
yeah.
how, you know?
I did. I
course
felt
you
like
were.
I was stuck and I didn't know how to get out of it.
God.
Oh, that's the worst.
Just a nap and then pizza.
Yeah.
What
nap and
happened though
pizza.
is I was with someone who's like, I was like, it's not working because it's my first time. So it's like, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. So I just like had the whole thing. And then it worked.
You had an
no,
edible.
then I just smoked the whole thing and then it worked.
And then it worked.
Like so much so that I half died.
Yes. Listen, I've been there and I've done that.
So have I many, many times, but it hasn't stopped me from like continuing like to do it again. So,
Yeah.
but if it was like, if you're that kind of person, you don't like being out of
I
control.
think I would
get it.
like more uppers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try cocaine.
Like a rail of coke. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I learned so much today on such a podcast. I would like to my husband, you know what I learned today?
that I should do
Melting
coke.
and cocaine. He's like, is that the same thing? I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Actually, yeah.
Everyone's doing cocaine again. This is what I'm learning in the world. It's wild.
No.
Yeah.
I thought we were done.
No, we're not done. It's back. It's back.
I don't know.
It's gross.
This might seem so
It's too scary.
like, and you'll probably cut this out of the podcast, but like my life is, I feel like I'm high or like, I feel like I'm on drugs anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I don't know. Sometimes my kids make me so happy. I feel like I'm having a euphoria rush from some sort of like drug. And then I don't know, when I do like, and again, you're probably going to cut this out. If I do a really hard exercise class, I feel high.
Yeah.
I know it's not the same high.
No, you
but
do
like,
both those
feel-
endorphins, man.
I
Yeah, that's a
feel
real
like I have
thing.
these like full on endorphins,
Yeah.
like through sex. I have like I can't hear after I have sex for like an hour. Like
That's happened to me too.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot.
Yeah, that's
She's like, I
happened to
need to
me
have better
too.
sex. No, I'm
I
sure
think
having
it's-
really good sex. But I go deaf. Yeah.
Yeah, I go a little deaf. I've gone deaf before too.
Oh.
I go deaf a
I've
lot.
Who
gone
doesn't
pins
love to
and
get
needles?
fucked so hard that they can't hear anymore?
Do you ever get pins and needles? And then I go
get-
deaf.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
all swirly. I get deaf. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one.
It's a ringing.
Yeah.
That happens to me, not sex, too.
That's just
I get
tetanitis.
Well, because you think you have periwinkle menopause.
do you think you're
no.
you think
No.
you're in perimenopause? No.
No, she does. My ears started itching and I saw that was a symptom. No, my ears ring all the time. What?
That's
What did I
just
say?
I think that could be. You know how they say everything's
My
like
ears ring. Are people just talking mad shit? Uh-oh.
My ears ring a lot too, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
That's like a
thing.
buildup,
I like,
though,
People
of-
like to, say,
I think that's a buildup
Is it 'cause
of like
people are talking about
histamine
it?
and stuff like
I'm
that.
like, oh God, my anxiety. I can't smoke weed either because I think everyone's on a text chain going, we fucking hate hearing it. There's just like one group text of like 600 people
Yeah.
that don't
Do you-
like me.
600. Wow.
Impossible.
That's what I think when I smoke weed. That's why I don't smoke weed.
You love it.
Yeah.
It's better than having half dead.
Yes. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Both seem kind of sucky.
What a fun
I would have liked to be
episode.
around it though. Yeah.
Yeah. What a fun
great.
episode. Thank you so much
No
for
more
coming.
rapid fires. Those are my favorite things.
Oh, you,
are
you
they?
hit you with more? Okay,
Son
here
of
we
a
go.
bitch.
Yeah, she said we're not
She's
done
like-
yet. She's like, I got more
Screw
time.
my kid who's
yeah,
there for me.
I do love a good
At
rapid
school
fire too.
pickup. Mom. No,
Do you
I
have
was
it
with
in
these
the
girls and I
narrative?
just wanted to do rapid fire.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Above. Are aliens real?
Yes.
Okay.
Matt or Dewey?
Who?
Matt or Dewey? Skin. Matt or Dewey
Oh,
skin?
I was like, I don't know either of them.
I'd sleep with them
Dewey,
both.
Matt or
always.
Dewey? I'd fuck them both. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Middle part, side part.
Always middle.
Okay.
So
Oh,
millennial.
Individual lashes or strips?
Individuals, if they can do them.
Who is your favorite celebrity you've worked with?
Miley was fun.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so cute.
nice.
If you could change your name to anything, what would it be?
This is my favorite. This is my question.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I heard someone called Mickey the other day, and I thought that was
Cute.
such a cool
Mickey?
name as a girl's name.
That's
Nikki or
adorable.
Mickey?
Mickey.
Mickey.
If I have a third daughter, I would call her Mickey or James.
Oh,
Yeah, I
love
like
that.
James,
That's really
too.
cute.
Yeah.
Day 1 or day 3 hair?
On what?
Like, do you like fresh hair, like day
like my
1
vagina?
or day 3? No, like dirty, like day 3 dirty hair, day 1 or day 3?
Day 3, if someone fixes it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Day 1 or day 3 pubic hair.
Day 2.
Yeah.
Neither.
Day 1's awful. Day 3's
Cream or
kind of-
powder blush?
a cream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I think that's it.
Mhm.
Oh wait, most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, my whole life.
You're like, did you hear that storage?
Did you not hear me say? Oh, recently, and this is a great thing to end on. If you go to my Instagram, it's tagged. I had a reel that went viral. It went to like 72 million people. The reason it went viral is because I think people felt really bad for me because it was a true story. I was doing a funny reel because a lot of my stuff on Instagram is funny stuff, and I was dressed as a baby. And I was on the bed wrapped up as a newborn baby. You know those pictures that they take of like newborn babies all wrapped up? with,
Like a Getty, like an Ann,
Getty
like an
images.
Ann Getty.
So there's like,
yeah.
and the song's like, why do we go? You know, that whatever. And so I'm like, the first shot is me like just sitting like a baby with like a wreath around my head. And then the next one's in a basket. And the next one's like, you know, in another position. And then right at the end, I'm sitting up in a basket with the wreath around my head. And the shot was I was just going to fall onto the bed. My husband, which I'm so mad at because I almost died, is he didn't know, he couldn't tell, which is so obvious, I'm sure he could, that if I fell to the side of the bed, I wasn't going to fall to the side of the bed. I was going to go ass over to, like I was going to fall head on over the bed. So he's like, 3, 2, 1, action. So I'm like, and I fall head first.
Oh,
my
God.
arms are wrapped, so I cannot break my fall.
Fuck.
I end up on my head, and he goes, oh shit. And you can see me fall off the bed. So the first thing is I posted that, and I thought I'm just going to post that. Went viral, 20 million. 2 days later, I start throwing up. I call the doctor. They're like, you have a concussion. And I'm like, what? He's like, you need to go to the hospital now. I end up in the ER in a neck brace. So I go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to re-upload that, and I'm going to go from the end part where I fall with my head on, and then I'm going to cut to me in a neck brace in the hospital.
Because
So
you
I'm in
hurt yourself
Because I'm in the hospital, and I take
pretending
this
to
video.
be a baby.
I take this video and I post it, and it goes crazy viral. But the most embarrassing thing about it is the doctor comes in and he goes, how did you get a concussion?
Well,
He's this really cute doctor. And I go, I did this video. And he goes, can I see it? And I said, wait, what? And he goes, can I see the video so I know like how you fell? And I'm like, okay, just
No, wait a minute. No.
I am dressed as a newborn baby in a basket, and I'm tied up. And he's like, wait, what? And I go, it's for TikTok. And I swear, and he just looked at me, and he pity in his eye of like, you poor woman, you are ridiculous, and I cannot believe I've wasted. I had to go get a CT scan.
Oh my
I had to get an
God.
MRI. They thought there was bleeding on the brain.
that's
Holy
fucking
shit,
crazy.
Tammin.
Dude,
I'm
not a
fine.
pity thing. That's an incredible fucking story.
And
I'm
someone
honored
says,
to
"Would
know
you do
you
it
because
again?"
of that story.
And
I
I'm
can't
like,
wait to
I
watch
would-
this.
I would have done it again for a quarter of the views. So
But you were bleeding from your
no. They
No,
just
almost.
were worried that I
She
could.
thought- they
I was
thought
at a really
maybe.
bad concussion. Yeah.
They thought maybe.
Why did they make you wear a neck brace after something like
You have
that?
a concussion. You just something.
They
happens
want you to-
Yeah, don't want you to
Oh
move.
my God.
Well, you see, I was
Thank
dressed up
God
as
you're
a baby.
okay.
So that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Okay, well, you win. You win on everything.
And if you'd
Yeah,
like me to
that's-
recreate it, I do have all the materials. I can just be a baby right here and
Can
show you.
you?
how
Do you have them in your
just kidding.
car?
Wait, can we just like really quickly wrap you up in our blanket and just
Yeah, take a
photo
picture.
of you?
Yeah, just
I'm gonna be like this.
Yes.
So
Oh
you're
my
now
God.
gonna see the video.
Who's the photographer though? And
Gettys.
is it Getty's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gettys. Wow.
Uh huh. Well, on that,
On that
note,
note,
Yeah,
thank you for
on that
having
note-
me.
I know.
God, that was
Thank
a-
you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much,
Thank
Tammin
you so
Sursok.
much.
For-
Sursok.
Sursok for coming by. What an episode.
Twas
What
a pleasure.
time. What a time.
Twas a pleasure.
Bye. See you later. Bye.
Twas a-
See you later. Bye.